in and gone. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. First play, and Young is going to throw it. And he finds Gronk. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They run it with a Hall of Famer, Eric Dickerson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Back to Dickerson here on 2nd down. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. 3rd and 5. It's Young off play action. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Johnson's got it complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Young will set to throw. Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line. Young. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Inside give to Dickerson. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Young to throw it. That's caught at the 30. Touchdown Panthers. Garrett Wilson from 4 yards out. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. That was a really good opening drive on a number of fronts. 10 plays, very methodical, set the tone.
So you know right now, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're on the sideline saying, okay, what do we have to dial up in order to get off the field a lot faster? Because both sides are out there for 10 plays, but one side comes off energized, and the other side comes off with some questions.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go. Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors.
And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
This is Eric Dickerson, four-time rushing champ. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Ready, go.
Out of the gun, it's Young. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Here's Young from the shotgun.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Ready.
Young now. He gets it left side of Johnson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Second down, Young. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so, they're going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Let's go.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it. And that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Panthers first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
22 needle. Set.
Young off the play fake. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk. Complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Dickerson on the handoff. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Eric Dickerson taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Let's go now.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Play action. Here's Stroud. And he'll find Higbee open downfield.
It's a big play there for Seattle. 43 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Got it. Ready?
Stroud off the play fake. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Okay, break. Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. They find some open field here. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first two plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays. And what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's got some space here. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? Five or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
On the ground, it's Thomas. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up fourth down.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good, and the Bills' opening drive yields 3. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
From his end zone, Wilson. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Ready, ready. Eagle blue. Ready.
Young on first down. Underneath, he's got Olsen. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Cut, go.
On second down, Young. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That one a first down pickup of 8. He gets this one to Johnson. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down. Again, it's Young. Into space at the 45. As they finally wrangle him in at the 48. A first down throw for Young. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line. A carry for Dickerson. Touchdown! Dickerson, 34 yards, and the Panthers have taken the lead.
So that a very nice-looking touchdown run.
And on his first carry of the game as well. And you remember, Brandon, we talked to him yesterday, and he thought he was going to have a big game. He thought everything aligned perfectly. He liked what the defense was presenting, and he really liked what he was getting from his blockers.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. This is Thomas. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 15 yards that time and a Buffalo first. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react. And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. On the tackle there, Lamar Woodley.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
They run with Thomas. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line.
42 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Jacobs, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Bills have regained the lead.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
From his end zone, Wilson.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. Young to throw it. And he lost the football.
And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. 2nd and short now following the fumble.
Looking to throw, Young. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 42. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Got it? Black Ultra. Ready?
It's Young on first down. Airing it out for Olsen. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Hut, hut.
Young. Got a man that's caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 33 yards that time. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Yellow. Claws red. Ready?
They'll throw again. Young.
That one too wide and incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Blaster, sit. Set. Hut.
Now Young. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The return man, Wilson. Now it's Wilson. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Running it with Dickerson. And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41. Now they need 2. Here's third down.
It's a gain of 3.
Young to throw it. Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. And he is going to have the Panthers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. They go play action. Young out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here is Young. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Throwing, Young. He's across midfield. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 35. A big third down pickup of 20 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 35-yard line. They'll roll him out right. Setting up the screen to Dickerson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Here is 3rd down and 4. To throw, Young. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. That is inches from the upright. It's no good. Wide to the left. And we will remain tied here in this 3rd quarter. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
Ready.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Levante David in on the tackle.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. Knotted up here at 10. That's our score as we begin quarter number 4.
Let's go.
2nd and 5. They'll
stay on the ground with Jacobs. And some room to work.
80 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Bills.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Jacobs going to try the middle. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. And the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. This is 1st and 10.
Ready?
Now here's Young. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Ready?
Complete. It's Johnson. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Here's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 30.
Here's Young. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Okay.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Black shot. Ready. Go. Hut.
Now Young.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
Young trying to hurry them up to the line here.
Here's Eric Dickerson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Go. Ready.
Young to throw.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Young.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
Claws red. Ready. Ready. Set.
Young to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And he can't get a throw off. He he's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now Young. And that is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's fourth down.
Eagle blue. Red, yellow. Green jack. Drill green. On the ball.
Young.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Bills have just about sewn up this football game.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros.
Well, this is one of those games where if you win it, it feels extra special. But to lose a close one like this, Charles, remember where they didn't score any points in the second half, that has to sting a bit more.
Absolutely, and I really think that they're going to spend so much time pouring over this game film, trying to figure out where their calls went wrong, how they didn't execute on certain plays.